This One News update is brought to you by ANZ. We live in your world.
New Zealand is heading to next month's Earth Summit in Brazil with a damning report saying we've failed to meet commitments we made at the same summit 20 years ago. The government questions the veracity of the new World Wildlife Fund report, but political editor Corin Dans found our top environmental watchdog agrees with the findings.
At Wellington's Zealandia Wildlife Sanctuary, the commitment to protecting the environment is absolutely 100%. But can the same still be said at a national level?
Businesses, our tourists, as well as our global reputation depends on doing the right thing for the environment and for our people, and we're clearly not doing that.
In its report, the WWF lists a string of failures since the Rio Earth Summit in 1992. These include increased pollution in lakes and rivers, almost two-thirds of New Zealand's seabird species threatened with extinction, Maui's dolphins and New Zealand sea lions listed as critical, while emissions have risen 20% and are projected to continue to rise. It's not the first time New Zealand's faced serious international heat over its environmental track record.
We are delusional about how clean and green we are.
I'd hate to get into a flaming row with one.
And just like in that BBC interview, the government has been quick to dismiss the WWF report.
I think there's some interesting issues around the veracity of the collection of the material and the conclusions that they draw from it.
However, the report is getting some top-level support.
It's true, we have not curbed our greenhouse gases the way we promised to. We've not looked after our water the way we promised to.
Labour's track record on the environment when in government has also taken a battering in this report, but they are now promising to do better.
We recognise that there was always more to do, and one of the reasons that as Deputy Leader I'm the environment spokesperson is that's a signal that we see it as important.
It's the type of commitment that the WWF would like to see from National too, and it's disappointed that the Prime Minister won't be leading New Zealand's delegation to the next Earth Summit next month. Corin Dann, One News.
This One News update is brought to you by ANZ. We live in your world.